Hey everybody, we've got a good interview with Joe Pilato for you right here. Rhodes from Day of the Dead.
Awesome.
I mean, this guy is intense, and this is not a this is a like, you know, an adult accompaniment interview. So don't be flipping this one on and watching it with your 8-year-olds, because Joe Pilato will melt your eardrums.
Yep.
Okay, and you know he was we're armed and ready for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome guy.
Yeah. He's totally awesome.
He's just totally cool, man.
You know, you walk up to him and you think he's going to start screaming at you, you know what I mean? But really, he can turn character on and off. And he's very professional in his interview, eh?
Yeah.
Like, you just don't sit down and talk with this guy. He actually, like, he plans out, like, pretty much the whole interview.
Plans out the shots and the angle and who's in the angle and what's, you know. And
he was pretty professional. I was impressed. So, and it was a great pleasure to meet him. And sit beside him for the 15 minutes that we got to talk to him and stuff. And actually, it was pretty cool because after the interview, he smokes a lot. I mean, I don't think there's any secret there. We were out in the dock there, and he gave me his frickin' address. Do you know what I mean? And his home phone number. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to give it to you, but he wanted to stay in touch. So
he,
I mean,
he wants a copy of the interview as well.
Oh yeah.
So we got to get him a copy.
Yeah.
Because we don't want Rhodes coming down here and laying into us, because he runs this camp now.
Yeah.
All right.
Frankenstein. He's running this monkey show,
Yeah,
and he wants to know what the F we're doing with his time.
Yeah.
So
you puss F.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's go.
Choke on it.
Happy Wax, Happy Wax, Happy Wax.
Gotcha. All right. Hey guys, Happy Wax here.
An Axe Master
From Doomgoryum's Horror Emporium. And we are at Shockstock, and we are talking to legendary actor Joe Pilato.
Happy Wax. And what the fuck did you say?
Axe Master.
Axe Master?
We fight
Happy Wax? What the fuck are they doing?
But it makes you feel good, though. And that's what we're all about.
Basically, puss fuck, you don't talk while I'm talking.
Sorry.
I'm sorry about this, fans. I mean, I love you, and I'm just going to have to put you through this. It's going to hurt a little.
Okay.
My last picture with you.
Well, let me just say it's an honor, first of all. I'm shaking your hand.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, fuck, all right. Happy Wax, Whack Master.
How do you like London?
I like weed whackers.
Weed whackers.
Weed whackers. I love it. Actually, London is a beautiful city. It reminds me a lot of Europe. It's great. I might even move here, except for the winters. I don't know about the winters.
Well, it'd be good if you're, because then we could live, come over and visit, have some lunches, maybe do dinner. No.
All right. I wouldn't let you near my fucking house. I would actually hire security guards.
Could I come mow your lawn?
No, it's out of the question. It would be like trying to get into the White House as far as
all right. Well, I can drive by and wave.
No, you can't.
All right.
No,
Okay,
drive.
all right.
If you do drive by, I'll fucking drive by you.
Okay, all right. Fair enough. So I'm going to ask you a question I asked you yesterday when I first met you. Yesterday.
All my troubles seem so far away. I'm not fuck me. Shit. Half the man I used to be. I can't.
I know what you're looking for too.
Goddamn photo.
It's all good.
All right. So you know what? I got to tell you right now. There's two fucking things that I absolutely hate. People that say back in the day who are like 20 years old. I'm like, what could you possibly know about back and the day? Okay? Airless brain wonder. And it's all good. Yeah. You know what? Tell that to a Nigerian whose rib cage is showing and flies are around them and vultures are circling over fucking head, and tell him as he dies from starvation that it's all good. Okay, get real. It isn't all good. Okay, most of the time it sucks. All right. Okay.
All right. You were awesome. So let me ask you. Yesterday when I asked. About obviously Day of the Dead is one of the best movies you're known for.
Thank you.
Now I also read that you do voiceovers for Digimon.
Yeah.
Is that still ongoing, or is that something you did a couple episodes for?
No. To all the Digimon fans out there, I love you, but the pay really sucks. They're cheap bastards.
Oh yeah,
Really cheap. And so no, I haven't done it for a long time.
for a long time. Okay,
But I did have a guy come up with a poster, or they did. They did a movie, and I'm in it. My voice is in it, and I didn't even know about it. In fact, I have to write down. No, I can't do that because it's non-union. I never said that. I was pretending.
Wow. Now, okay, so let me ask. I asked you yesterday, not knowing that Day of the Dead was going to be made, when you had your segment in Dawn of the Dead, and then the clip was removed.
You did.
Were you a little bit bummed out, not knowing that Day of the Dead was going to happen at that point? Like, did you feel kind of cheaped out a little bit, or you know what I mean? Like, I know.
Because they left a little bit of it in, and I really love George, and I don't know, I guess at that time I was hungry enough not to care. I was a little bit disappointed.
But it all worked out in the end. He obviously must have liked you.
It's all fucking good, right? It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good. You want me to turn the gas up a little higher? It's all good. Yeah, no, I was a young upstart, like a young Bobby De Niro.
Bobby De Niro. Now, I also found out that you not replacement, but was it a walk-on for Robert De Niro?
No, I was stand-in.
I'm sorry, stand-in.
How did you find that out?
Well, I know everything about you.
Well, yeah, but how? I want to know.
I read it
Where?
on the internet.
Yeah, I was a stand-in for Bobby De Niro. See, I should shoot myself in the head. Bobby, like.
They should have had you in that movie. He should have been standing in for you.
I'll tell you a quick story. My job was getting talent to the set. It was a very hot day in Cleveland, 98 with 98% humidity, really hot. And I got on the squawk box. It said, "Joe, bring." They called him Bobby. I didn't call him Bobby. Joe, bring Bobby to the set. So I knock on his trailer door and say, "Mr. De Niro, they need you on the set." No answer. I knock again. "Mr. De Niro, they need you on the set." So finally, I opened the door a crack and I said, "Mr. De Niro, they need you on the set." And he said, "Okay." So he comes out, he takes a pair of keys out of his pocket, he locks his trailer door, turns to me and says, "Don't ever leave the door open, because it's hot. It screws up the air conditioning." I said, "Okay, sir, sorry." We walked down a flight of stairs to a Lincoln Town Car to drive him 90 feet to the set. And I opened the front door for him, and he looks at me and he goes, Don't ever leave the door open because it fucks up the air conditioning." I said, "Yes, sir, I got it." Close the door, get in the back seat, close the door, he turns around. "The door. Don't leave it open. It fucks up the air conditioning." I said, "Yes, sir." So we drive the 90 feet to the set. I get out, I open the fucking door. He gets out of the car. I close the door. He walks towards the thing. He stops. With the air conditioning, you see how hot? It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Don't leave the door open. True story.
Are you guys still friends? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, me and Bob.
Yeah. So have you got anything coming up that we can look forward to?
I'm doing a trailer for, actually it's actually a short with Terry Alexander, who played the helicopter pilot in Day of the Dead.
Oh, nice.
This is going to be another thing I can't find, guys. It's being directed by somebody that somebody should know, and unfortunately I'm brain fucking dead. Anyway, got that. Sorry. I'm doing. Anyway, we're doing it. Yeah, he directed something really big. I really can't remember.
Do you stay in contact?
Wait, can I answer the fucking question? Jesus Christ. He's over there, too.
Sorry. He is.
Yeah, then I have a couple conventions coming up, and I'm shooting a low-budget thing in Massachusetts at the end of the summer. All right, now you can ask your question.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Do I stay in touch with myself? Oh, of course. Happy Wax.
Actually, the washroom's right around the corner.
All right.
Okay, I know you're busy. We don't want to take up a lot of time.
No.
Where can people go to find you if they want to get in touch with you?
That's not what you're going to ask me if I stayed in contact with who?
Anybody from Day of the Dead?
Yeah, I do. I talk to them pretty regularly, and occasionally we're all together at a convention, which is really a blast. Lori, Cardale, Larry, Gary Clark, Jarlath, sorry, brain went dead.
It's all good. It's late.
No, it's not all good.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah, okay. You did it on purpose.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are you because you're known for the Dead movies? Are you a fan of The Walking Dead or any of the new stuff? Do you keep kind of watch that and keep up on the new zombies and stuff?
Well, I know Greg, and I was there with Greg when he cut his teeth, both on Dawn of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead, and so I always keep an eye on that because he's, besides KNB doing the special effects, he's an exec producer. Quite frankly, other than that, believe it or not, I'm more of a Universal Horrors classics from the 40s. I like black and white, and I like the I like the lighting. If you want to see a great film and look at it both for acting and lighting, it's The Son of Frankenstein, starring Basil Rathbone.
Nice.
I can't see that movie enough. Somehow color takes the mystery out of it, and blood and gore takes the mystery out of it. And you look at those movies, even though they have a monster and things like that, the mystery and the fright is alluded to, and it leaves a big stretch for your imagination.
So, having said that, what frightens Joe Pilato when he watches a movie? What scares you when you're watching a scary flick like that? I mean, is it supernatural, or is it,
I remember when I first saw the unbelievable. Where the devil takes over the girl. The Exorcist.
The Exorcist.
Yeah, the first time I saw The Exorcist, I waited, because I usually don't follow trends, like everybody's raving this, that, blah, blah, blah. It took me about 2.5 to 3 years to see The Exorcist, and I saw it at a small theater outside of Boston, and I saw it by myself, and I had the exact same experience with Jaws. I was driving home after the film, and I kept checking out the back of the car.
I do that all the time.
I can't wait to get home. I can't fucking wait to get home. But I think that's basically it. The other things, it's not so much fright.
So we're not that far removed from you then. We're not that different from you. You could actually join the club.
Nobody's like me. Don't, just watch your fucking step. Yeah, I'm just like you. Get the fuck out.
Joe, it's been a pleasure.
Sure.
Yeah, and thank you.
Then we failed. We fucking failed. If it was a pleasure,
well, it wasn't that
we failed.
No,
I'll leave it up to you. Right now, look, I'm a computer illiterate. I'm a dinosaur, so you can get me. Just go. Somebody runs my Facebook for me, and. You can keep up with me there, but I don't look at it that often because I said I'm a dinosaur. If you're texting me, go fuck yourself because it's, don't you have an email? No. Oh, well, that's terrible. Oh, really? So you go, Dear Joe, how are you? I really miss you. Yeah, fuckwad? You miss me? How about, it's called a telephone? See this thing? And it has sound. You can hear people talk.
You you truly are one of a kind. So, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Oh,
Thanks
thank
a
you
lot.
so
Thank
much.
you. Thanks.
Yeah.